Hey there, bookworms! Welcome to a brand new adventure where the pages of imagination come alive and the world of stories is just waiting for us to jump in. Whether you're curled up in your favorite reading nook or just looking for a little excitement, you're in the right place. Today, we're about to embark on a journey that's a little different from your usual story time, so get ready to let your curiosity run wild. It's your old pal LeVar here. You might know me from my love of books and sharing stories, but today, I'm not just your guide, I'm your fellow explorer. We're about to meet some truly extraordinary characters, and I can't wait to introduce you to them. So, grab your favorite snack, settle in, and let's get started together. But today, we're not just reading a story, we're diving headfirst into one. Imagine the thrill of stepping right into the pages, where every word becomes a world and every chapter is a new adventure. That's exactly what we're about to do. We'll laugh, we'll wonder, and we'll discover things we never expected. Are you ready to turn the ordinary into the extraordinary? Buckle up, because things are about to get exciting. Just like strapping in for the wildest roller coaster ride, we're about to zoom through twists and turns, surprises and delights. This isn't just any story. It's one where you'll feel the wind in your hair and the excitement in your heart. So hold on tight, because the adventure is about to begin. Our main man is a super smart AI robot from the Bronx. He's not your average robot. He's got street smarts, book smarts, and a knack for solving problems that would stump even the cleverest humans. Picture him rolling through the city, his sensors taking in every detail, always ready to lend a helping hand or a friendly beep. He's a true original, blending the best of technology and heart. And he's proud of where he comes from. He's got more circuits than a disco ball and a heart of gold. When he lights up a room, it's not just his glowing panels, it's his personality that shines. He's the kind of friend who always knows how to make you smile, whether it's with a clever joke, a cool dance move, or just being there when you need him most. He's proof that even the most high-tech creations can have a little bit of magic inside. This robot was chilling one day when he met Captain N. It wasn't just any ordinary meeting, it was the kind of moment that changes everything. Picture a sunny afternoon in the city park, the robot scanning the world with curiosity when suddenly a new face appears. Captain N, with his confident stride and welcoming smile, walks right up and says hello. Sometimes the best friendships start with a simple greeting. Captain N is as cool as a cucumber, brave as a lion, and always ready to stand up for what's right. He's the kind of hero who doesn't need a cape. His courage and kindness are his superpowers. Whether he's facing a challenge or helping a friend, Captain N shows us that true bravery comes from the heart. He's the perfect partner for our robot, and together they make an unstoppable team, and always down for an adventure. No matter where the road leads, through bustling city streets, mysterious alleyways, or even the unknown, these two are ready to face it all. Their friendship is built on trust, laughter, and a shared love of discovery. Every day brings a new quest, and they tackle each one with energy and excitement, proving that the best journeys are the ones you take with friends by your side. They became best buds instantly. From that very first meeting, it was clear they were meant to be a team. Together, they show us that friendship can cross any boundary, even between human and robot. Their adventures are just beginning, and who knows what amazing things they'll discover next. So stick around, because with these two, every day is a new story waiting to be told. We are going to commercials. But don't go anywhere, because what's coming up next is something you've never seen before. Imagine a world where the boundaries between reality and imagination blur, where every commercial break is just a pause before the next big leap into the unknown. That's exactly what's about to happen. So grab your snacks, settle in, and get ready for a journey that will challenge everything you thought you knew about adventure television. Now back to our regularly scheduled adventure. The lights in the studio flicker back on, the audience's anticipation is almost electric, and our hosts are ready to take you on a ride you'll never forget. The set is buzzing with energy, and you can feel that something extraordinary is about to unfold. The adventure resumes, but this time the stakes are higher, the mysteries deeper, and the surprises even more mind-bending than before. Hold on to your hats, because this is where things get really wild. The group of friends, still catching their breath from the last escapade, suddenly find themselves swept up in a whirlwind of excitement. Their laughter echoes through the air, mixing with the sound of rushing wind and distant, mysterious music. Every face is lit up with anticipation, eyes wide as they realize that the adventure is only just beginning. The roller coaster of emotions is about to take a sharp turn, and nobody knows what's waiting around the next bend. Our dynamic duo found themselves staring at a swirling portal of pure energy. The portal pulses with colors that don't even have names, casting strange shadows and bathing the room in an otherworldly glow. It hums with a low, inviting sound, as if calling out to anyone brave enough to step through. The air is thick with possibility, and every instinct tells them that this is a doorway to somewhere truly spectacular. The group hesitates for just a moment, caught between fear and curiosity, before the sense of adventure wins out. And guess who was standing right next to it? None other than the one and only John Cena. He's not just a wrestling superstar. Tonight, he's the gatekeeper to another world. With his trademark grin and an aura of confidence that fills the room, John Cena looks completely at home beside the swirling portal. He's dressed casually, but there's a twinkle in his eye that says he's ready for anything. The group can hardly believe their luck, meeting a legend at the threshold of the unknown. He gave them a big grin and said, "This portal leads to a place called Preservation69. It's like Earth, but way more awesome. You guys want to come with me?" His voice is full of excitement, and his enthusiasm is contagious. He describes Preservation69 as a world where the impossible becomes possible, a place where cities float in the sky, forests glow with bioluminescent light, and every day is a new adventure. He tells them about the legendary creatures that roam the land, the hidden treasures waiting to be discovered, and the challenges that will test their courage and friendship. The group listens, spellbound, as John Cena paints a picture of a world beyond their wildest dreams. The invitation hangs in the air, shimmering with promise. The robot and Captain N looked at each other. "Of course we do," they said. Their eyes meet, and in that instant, a silent agreement passes between them. They know that this is the moment they've been waiting for, the chance to step into the unknown, to test their limits, and to discover what lies beyond the edge of the familiar. The robot's circuits buzz with anticipation, and Captain N's heart pounds with excitement. Together they nod, ready to face whatever challenges Preservation69 has in store. Their friendship, forged through countless adventures, is stronger than ever, and they know that as long as they stick together, there's nothing they can't handle. And with that, they jumped right into the portal. The world around them dissolves into a kaleidoscope of colors and sounds, and for a moment, it feels like they're flying. The sensation is exhilarating, like the first drop on a roller coaster, multiplied by 1,000. As they pass through the swirling energy, they catch glimpses of strange landscapes, floating islands, and creatures that defy description. The adventure has truly begun, and there's no turning back now. Whatever awaits them on the other side, one thing is certain: this is a journey that will change them forever. John Cena had a surprise waiting for them on the other side of the portal, a giant, flying sphere. It was like a spaceship, but rounder and way more comfortable. They all piled in, and John Cena took the wheel. They soared through the air, looking out the windows at the amazing sights below. They sent each other funny emojis on their phones and even burst into song together. Let's just say their rendition of "Row, Row, Row Your Boat" was memorable. Their first stop was a place called Bozeman. It looked like Earth, but there was something different about the people. They were all furry and had whiskers. "What in the world?" the robot exclaimed. John Cena chuckled. "These are the cat people," he explained. "They may look like cats, but they're actually bear people who talk and act like cats. Don't worry, they're super friendly." All right, folks, we are going to commercials. But don't go anywhere, because when we come back, things are about to get a whole lot more interesting. Our heroes are about to face a challenge that's a little less about saving the world, and a little more about saving the day, one hay bale at a time. The robot, Captain N and John Cena, landed right in the center of Bozeman, Montana, their feet hitting the pavement with a thud that echoed through the quiet streets. The city was peaceful, with the morning sun glinting off the windows of the local shops and the distant sound of birds chirping. But the calm didn't last long. The moment they touched down, they were greeted by a crowd unlike any they'd seen before. A group of cat people, their faces painted with whiskers and their costumes complete with twitching tails and fuzzy ears. The cat people looked super worried, their eyes wide and their paws wringing nervously. Some clutched clipboards, others held brooms, and all of them seemed to be talking at once, their voices rising in a chorus of anxious meows and chatter. One of them, a tall cat person with a serious expression and a bell around their neck, stepped forward and meowed, "We have a big problem." The group fell silent, all eyes turning to the newcomers, hope flickering in their gaze. The cat person's tail flicked with agitation as they explained, "It's our stables, they're a total disaster." "Our stables are a mess and we have guests coming over for brunch," the cat person continued, gesturing wildly toward a nearby barn. Through the open doors, the group could see piles of straw scattered everywhere, buckets tipped over, and a few confused-looking goats wandering around. The smell of hay and something less pleasant wafted through the air. It was clear that the cat people were in over their heads, and time was running out before their important guests arrived. "Can you help us clean them?" the cat person pleaded, their voice trembling with urgency. The rest of the cat people nodded eagerly, some already handing out rakes and dustpans, others looking hopefully at the newcomers. It wasn't the kind of mission our heroes were used to, but sometimes the most important help you can give is the kind that makes someone's day just a little bit brighter. John Cena just put his arm around the robot and Captain N, giving them both a reassuring squeeze. With a big, confident smile, he said, "We're here to help." The team exchanged determined glances, ready to roll up their sleeves and tackle the mess head-on. After all, being a hero isn't just about fighting villains or saving cities. It's about lending a helping hand or paw whenever someone needs it most. And today, that meant cleaning stables, making new friends, and proving that even the smallest acts of kindness can make a big difference. The cat people totally cheered, seriously excited. They led John Cena, the robot, and Captain N over to the stables. And wow, standing in front of the stables was the most fabulous cat person they'd ever seen. She had this sparkly pink collar and a matching hat. She purred, "Greetings. I am Kitty Cat Claw, the leader of the cat people. Thank you for helping us. We are eternally grateful." The robot replied, "It's our pleasure. We love making new friends and helping out." Okay, we are going to commercials again. Cleaning those stables was honestly no easy feat. But you know, with teamwork and a lot of laughter, they got the job done. The cat people were so happy, they invited John Cena, the robot, and Captain N to their brunch. There were mountains of tuna sandwiches, bowls overflowing with milk, and even a giant catnip cake. The robot had never tasted anything so delicious. After brunch, John Cena, the robot, and Captain N decided to check out the casino in town. It was called the Lucky Cat, and get this, it was shaped like a giant ball of yarn. Inside, they met a super-friendly chipmunk named Chadwick, who gave them a free room and a mountain of candy. They were honestly exhausted from their busy day, so they went right to sleep. And that, my friends, is just the beginning of their adventures in Preservation 69. Stay tuned for more.